Sister was not in the script, only humming. And then all of a sudden, Quincy Jones, God, said, I want my song in the movie. And I was like, I have to sing it.
So thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Absolutely.
I am Carla from Cineworld Cinemas. We can't wait to show this on the big screen all across the UK.
How come you don't laugh none? Ain't you got something to make you just smile?
My sister, and I ain't seen her in years.
You know, if you ain't gonna laugh, you need to sell your funny bone.
As a woman, as a mother, as a sister, this movie broke me and somehow still managed to put me right back together. It's an experience. It is emotional. It is epic. What was it like being part of this process?
All of those emotions you had said now times 2. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're aspiring to make your dreams come true and you look at the incredible work that was done back in 1985 and you're hungry and that's what you want, and then you're somehow find yourself in, like, I never said I want to be in The Color Purple. You know what I mean? I actually ran from Shug on Broadway. I knew my voice couldn't, you know, stand up for 8 shows a week. So I turned it down. One thing about destiny, when something is for you, it will find you. Because Shug was like, no, mama, I need you. So I'm grateful. And I'm just over the moon, you know. And to be able to say I have yet another classic in my repertoire, I couldn't have written the script of my life better. Only God could.
And it wasn't your first role as Shug. So,
right. I was waiting for somebody to bring that up.
So it was the second Shug you played and the second time you sang.
Absolutely.
So how did that feel, you know, having a singing role?
Well, you know, the thing about the first Shug is, you know, that was, I didn't really call that singing. You know, you can do that. You go in there, you sing the hook, and they loop it. Shug Avery is a whole nother story. She sings gospel, she sings jazz, and she sings the blues. And I was most nervous about singing Sister because when I first signed onto the project and I got the script, Sister was not in the script, only humming. And then all of a sudden, Quincy Jones, God, said, I want my song in the movie. And I was like, I have to sing it. So I'm grateful because I love a good challenge. And this movie challenged me in ways that no other movie in my career has.
And speaking of challenge, there was a moment, I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's a moment towards the beginning when Shug first arrives in town where you're sat in a car and there's a load of people dancing and singing around you. Was it a bit of a like sit still challenge for you?
I was just really watching the dancers. I was just so intrigued because, you know, it took all night, almost into the morning to film that. And every time they yelled action, those dancers came alive. I'm talking 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. until like 6 a.m. They were still twirling and giving it their all. And I think that's the spirit of everybody understanding the magnitude of this literature and the importance of what this piece of art means to us, the culture and the world. Because like you said, it's a story about humanity.
You talked about the song that you were scared to sing, but was there one song that someone else got to sing that you were like, oh, I wish I could have
anything Fantasia sang, anything I wasn't singing. I was really, Corey Hawkins' voice is, I need to see more of him. Danny Brooke, we call her Danny. Danielle, I mean, she was perfect. Like, I catch myself going, hell no, round the house. So, I mean, I was always moved spiritually when anybody in the cast sang because I aspire to be as good as they are.
Yeah.
And it's confident, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And so speaking of all the emotions in this film, what do you hope audiences feel when they leave the cinema after having seen it?
Hope, you know. But people are going to take away what they take away, you know, depending on what they're, you know, what they've gone through in life, what their journey looks like. Somebody may identify with Sophia. Somebody might identify with Celie. Someone might, you know. So they're going to take away whatever they need. But what I hope they take away, what I pray, my prayer is that everybody takes away hope. And that You know, no matter what trauma you have been through, Celie, or all of those characters, you can come from it. Sophia was broken, broken, and you saw her come alive. It's possible for anybody.
Yeah, beautifully said. And just to cheer up the mood a little bit, final question. What's your favorite part about going to the cinema to you personally?
To hear this audience's reaction. I can't wait to like put on a hood and some shades and sit in the back and go, oh God, they love it.
Amazing.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. We can't
Thank
wait to bring
you.
this film to the big screen.
Thank you so much.
Time for you to see the world.
Push the button.
Sweet and loving God.
President, you wanna come in.